A special day for basketball fans across the world. The All-Star Game. We'll have the greatest athletes in the world playing the greatest game in the world. We're happy to bring it to you with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan for 2K Sports.
Just a fun event to see so much talent here assembled in one place.
Well, it's really one of the reasons this weekend is such a fun time for the fans and really all of the NBA players involved as well. The All-Star festivities are always a big draw for VIPs, stars, and celebrities, and I see quite a few in the house tonight.
Yeah, really a festive atmosphere around this event and this weekend. There's just so much going on, both on and off the court.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for the West All-Stars, the great one is in at the point. Durant is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Griffin, and it's Curry in at the 2.
You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star Game so special is just the history involved. This event has been held since 1951, and a lot of those legends of the NBA past are here in attendance.
And when the players step out on the court, you know, Steve, they know that they're writing their names in the pages of history.
Yeah, they're really making their mark on this Sunday night, but at the same time, they've just got to focus on playing the game. And sometimes you get caught up in the atmosphere and the moment. But for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Outside Curry. For 3, Durant. That's good. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, a lot of great stories for all of these players, but he's definitely been one with a standout season, Clark.
You know, Steve, I've loved watching his tenacity. He's had a clear sense of focus. He's brought his A game on a consistent basis, night in and night out. I mean, he's been a huge factor for this team this season.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Very lax defense. Both teams are just getting a sweat going. They haven't really got into the defense yet.
Well, Steve, you've watched these games before. That's not a big surprise. Saving some of that energy for the offensive fireworks is what they're doing. No defense being played at all right now.
Yeah, you know it'll be a high-scoring game, but at least make them work for it a little bit.
Wall dishes to George. Wall a screen on Griffin. Davis the pass to Wall. High arcing shot.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Now the pass to Durant. Here's the great one. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Cousins with the lay-in.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, LeBron James.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Outside Curry. Passes it to the great one. Outside Durant. It's deflected. And stolen by James. LeBron left side. And stolen by Cousins. Pass to the great one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Here's the great one. Outside Durant. There's the triple. The rebound by Paul George. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. I asked him about how he was going to get the All-Stars comfortable playing with each other, and he said, we're just going to keep our sets very simple and let them go out and make plays. I took one look at the roster and knew all I had to do was get out of the way, and we'd have success. Should be fun to watch, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
I think we've seen the defensive intensity start to ramp up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, Steve. A little more effort here as the game has progressed.
Now here's Curry. Now the pass to the great one. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Good on the triple. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Irving drives in. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry with him. He's got 5. Passes it to the great one. It's Durant on the wing. The 3. That's good. Durant's got 6.
Well, as you'd expect, not much defense being played.
Yeah, that's one for the fans. I mean, the fans want scoring. That's what they're going to get tonight.
George sets a screen for Irving. LeBron James on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Floats one up. The shot's good from Griffin.
Well, we've seen that before. I mean, these two teammates hooking up. They've got a lot of chemistry together, no question.
They certainly do, and it's fun to watch. I mean, they really know what each other is thinking.
Goes up.
Boy, that was great. Just a fantastic dunk. Beautiful.
The crowd in the building loves it. The fans at home love it. I'd call that a juicy dunk right there. Classic. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the West All-Stars did with his team. The strategy included running the offense through Griffin. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. He mentioned one more thing, which was that he'd like them to get out and run whenever they get their hands on the ball. Let's play this game at top speed. Those were his exact words. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now Durant, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to the great one. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. That's good. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Now, here is Irving. He kicks to George. To halt the run, and he gets the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
The pass to the great one. And he gets it to go. The great one's got 6 points.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Clark, no question who's been in control of this game.
It has been all theirs, fully in control.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Boy, that was great. Just a fantastic dunk. Beautiful.
The crowd in the building loves it. The fans at home love it.